usual, we'll start with the minutes from February 4th. Long time ago.
Wow, yeah, another lifetime.
Just a little temperature from the last meeting.
Yeah, a little bit.
Snow to steam.
It did feel like a steam bath today, didn't it?
It has been. So if anyone wants to make a motion on those.
I move. Accept the minutes.
I second the motion of approval.
Unanimous? That's your job. I know, this is all new stuff for everyone, but really, it does get very old hat after a
Yeah.
minute or so.
I know.
In your packet is a picture of the rain garden at Henry Park.
Yeah.
Aztec Coastal Trust did that planting early June, I think. And of course now, it's just a matter of, as it is every summer, keeping it alive long enough to really get established.
Yeah.
They've been doing some watering. We've had some, we've had rain in fair amounts on and off, so I think, yes, today was a prime example. So I think it'll do pretty good.
Oh, I think it's great.
Yeah, real nice, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this is like the best one that
Yeah.
we've ever had.
A model one.
Well,
Yeah, they
it's
really
gonna
did do a
serve
good
such
job.
a great purpose too.
Yeah.
It's just so
No, it was
neat.
an ideal location for it.
The guys picked it out themselves. So we had identified that previously walking around,
Yeah.
but the kids really noticed it and they said, this is where it needs to be. So-
Well, and you can see that it's, how, or past the basketball courts, it sort of slopes down. It's kind of to that side of everything.
Yeah.
So it's in a really good spot to catch a lot of the water, do exactly what it's meant to do.
Very good.
It's really nice to have a picture since we're
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
nice.
varying
Yeah.
degrees
Yeah.
of getting out and back.
Verena with ST Coastal Trust, or Coast Kids, sent me that.
Nice. Very, very nice. I was just looking at this earlier today.
How are
The
they
draft.
ordering it? Is the Public Works have something they can?
Yeah, they have a big water tank
They
that
have it,
they
okay.
can take.
That's right,
It's-
yeah, they had it, that's right. When we
Yeah.
had the edible garden, yeah.
It's unwieldy, but when needed, it works. Okay, the donation memorial program, this is something that we had talked about some time ago. We don't get requests often, but every now and again we do, and we don't really have a system in place to kind of deal with it. This is something that, can basically kind of be approved and sit on a shelf until we need it.
Yeah.
So, obviously, the final approval would come from mayor and council. But what I'm looking for you to do right now is kind of anything in here that you feel is inadequate, too much, too little, not clear enough, any suggestions at all. This is modeled on what some other communities have done. The only things that I sort of listed prices on, I was hesitant because until you're actually buying it, you really don't know how much it's going to cost.
Yeah.
But I think that the amounts that I put in as maintenance fees, that sort of thing, will be sufficient for what they're worth. One of the things I made sure to include in here was a provision about kind of a timeline. As you all probably recall, I think it was just last summer, Ocean City ran into some real problems with needing to do repairs or replacement on benches, but the benches had been donated, so they were in this sort of a gray area about how to handle that. So we put a kind of a time frame on it. After, I think I said, it might depend, but after so many years, we'll try to contact you. That's the sort of thing. It's unfortunate when people do stuff like this. Obviously, they want it to be perpetual, and you expect things to last longer than 5 years, certainly. But at some point, something may happen, and it has to be dealt with, and so we want to address that.
No, I appreciate that because it's lovely to give a gift. citizens with a price tag at a later time. That is, it's not the kind of gift that,
Right.
a perpetual gift that you want to give.
Right.
If there are provisions made, of course, that's a different matter, but, we're all seeing that some of these memorials that the citizenry has to take on.
Ultimately, right,
Yeah, ultimately. So I think that's very good. Thank you for including
And if
it.
they're informed ahead of time, obviously the people in Ocean City must not have been, or they forgot, I don't know what.
Yeah,
They were told.
I'm not
It's hard-
quite
hard
sure
to say.
exactly how that panned out,
Yeah.
but it didn't work well.
Yeah, I never heard a follow-up after the
No,
initial big.
no, I don't know how they ultimately resolved it. So is there anything right off the bat that anyone sees that isn't, and we're not looking to do this tonight.
Right.
It's something that we'll look at again.
Level of detail.
Like I say, I
Yeah.
got a lot of it from other communities piecemeal, but
I think this is an excellent framework to go forward with, Mary. Thank you so much for putting this together.
great.
It's simple, when people are wanting to give something, they might have a lot of other things on their mind.
Mhm.
So this really does help simplify it, and thank you.
Now, we could go a step further, something that other communities have done. They will actually have a vendor and a model for certain things picked out. I'm a little reluctant to go that far because what happens if then the vendor doesn't make that exact model anymore or whatever?
Yeah.
Which is why I put in here that, I think something about the Parks Commission has the final say. And certainly if someone says, well, I wanna buy a bench, but I don't know, we could obviously, help them with that. But I didn't wanna give people like a catalog of benches or tables.
I think it would be very helpful if we set out an example of what we think is appropriate and would
Okay.
be suitable. So
Okay.
they would be throughout all of the parks, that this is what we're suggesting, if but because then it keeps it all the same. And then we know if they break, we only have one vendor to go to, and then,
Right.
if it's not adequate, I think that might be helpful.
Okay.
Just, because there's probably one out there that is of a superior quality, that meets our criteria, that, with the ones that you have priced out, probably, just a picture of those might be
Okay.
adequate.
Okay.
You're saying to have it like an example.
An
Not
example
necessarily
that this
vendor.
is like a style,
Yeah.
and I would rather not see people come up with like something that's super rustic on one end, and then on the other end, some French provincial thing, just something that is
An image so
appropriate
that
for the parks.
you can have consistency.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I can pull together some examples
Yeah.
to
Just if
bring.
we think that, I just think it looks better that way.
Yeah, the big thing is that the people know ahead of time what lays
Yes.
down the road 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Obviously, the people in Ocean City either didn't or forgot.
Right.
They may have included it, but then it eventually got eliminated from the paperwork, or just somebody, who knows? It's, little town. Big hearts, little town.
You have bike rack one here.
Mhm.
How about those bike servicing stations?
Sure, that would be a possibility.
They're kind of neat.
What
I've
is
seen
that?
It's basically kind of like a pole that you bolt, that gets bolted to the ground, slab of concrete or something. It has a hand pump on it, it has a couple wrenches on cables and
Yeah,
stuff.
long
Oh,
cable.
that's
Yeah.
really.
So that
Yeah.
if you have a flat tire, you can work on your bike there, right there at the park.
I think that's a great idea,
Yeah.
considering
Yeah,
that
I saw a couple down south.
the
Yeah,
Seagull
couple of them.
Century comes through here. It might be just the kind of thing to support it anyway.
Maybe
Yeah.
get some type of a cycling club.
Yeah. It would be a good start. Well, it would be, what did they say? You build it and they will come.
Yeah.
We've got the service station.
Now, this is something that I pulled together for the Parks Commission, but I imagine that it could be fairly easily tweaked to make it more of a townwide thing, like if people want to put stuff downtown, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So that might be something that I might tweak the wording a little bit in that way.
Well, I think that makes sense too. I mean, it's great that we have our own program, but, people like stuff downtown
Right.
too.
So I'll play with this a little bit more, probably bring it back to you, and then, if everything looks good, we'll take it to mayor and council.
Lovely.
Okay. I believe I emailed you a couple months ago, a month ago, that we were not funded for the William Henry Park basketball
Yeah.
court
Right.
lighting. I had a conversation with our representative, for that grant program from DNR. And what she indicated was their emphasis, there was nothing wrong with the application or what we want to do. It wasn't as if it did not qualify. But their emphasis is more on new projects, expansions of parks, that kind of thing. So we're now sort of out of betwixt and between. The council has made it clear that they have a strong interest in putting permanent restrooms in at Stephen Decatur Park. We also have the desire to put the lighting at Henry Park basketball courts. It's almost impossible to say because you don't know what you're going to be competing with when you put the grant application in. However, I will say that doing either one of those grants I've already done the legwork. So it's not as if it's going to cost the town anything for me to develop those grant applications. It's really mostly just tweaking old applications and getting them in. The pricing that I'm seeing, the basketball courts, the price has actually dropped a little bit. It's been so long since we priced it out that the technology has improved.
Yes.
So the price has actually dropped a little bit. Last year, the application I put in was for $108,000. This year, it's going to be about $101,000. So a little bit of a drop. The Steve Decatur Park permanent restrooms, we're looking at about $100,000 for the project. So really, it's apples to apples. I guess what I need from you is an indication if you as a group feel more strongly about one or the other, or if you are willing to let that decision go to the mayor and council, the final, which one do we apply for?
I'd say with using the basketball courts, because every time I've been over there, there's been people on the courts playing.
Yeah.
I'd say the restrooms in Stephen Decatur Park would probably be more prioritized than the basketball courts.
The restrooms
Yes.
would be more of a priority? Okay,
That's my opinion.
that's your opinion, yeah,
Just from usage of the park for that sake.
okay. Thoughts?
It's hard. I guess I'm inclined to say let the mayor and council,
Okay.
they have greater information than, about community
Well,
assessment.
and that is one thing, the estimate that we have for the restrooms is about $100,000. The water department is also looking at it. It's a park. It's not like you can just plop something down and have running water and sewer for it. So they're still looking at that. So there may end up even being more that they have to consider.
Yeah.
But what we're thinking is about $100,000 at this point.
It would be wonderful to have a permanent bathroom, but considering the effort and everything that happened with the last installation,
Well, we would be taking a different route. We certainly would not be going with the same vendor. Interestingly enough, I've actually had correspondence from him since then indicating that they also learned a lot from their project.
Well, isn't it nice to be
So-
able to provide them with that experience?
Yeah,
I think the mayor and council can make this decision. They have more information and have more input from the community than we do. Mostly I just want the grant to be, I want us to get the grant.
Yeah,
So whatever
yeah.
is gonna help us get the grant is,
Yeah.
either project is.
and that's the thing. At this point in time, we don't have a new funding or a new project developed enough to put a grant in.
Right.
If we had something that was sitting there, we knew it was gonna cost X amount of dollars, but you have to do some legwork ahead of time, and so that's the thing. don't wanna miss an opportunity to apply, but we really can't meet their, I'm not gonna say criteria, but their preference of a new project at this point.
Yeah, that's a pity that we don't have.
It
a
is,
couple of
I mean, I
projects
know that there
ready to
are,
go.
there are ideas for certain development at Heron Park, but I don't think that any of that is anywhere near enough to try to apply for at this time. You know,
Oh.
there's just too much that's still up in the air with that. For one thing, the whole, chemical spill issue has not yet been resolved.
Right.
Just like everyone else, they're short-staffed and pushing things back because of the COVID. So we don't yet know what the result of that is gonna be. So it's,
Wait a minute, I read in the newspaper that it was all solved and cleaned up. and
no, it is cleaned up, but we do not know what the EPA or the NDE is going to
Oh, if they're
pursue
gonna,
as far as legal.
fines and
Yes.
keeping us away.
Exactly.
Oh, dear Lord.
Exactly,
Oh.
exactly. No, the issue is resolved, it's
Yeah.
clean.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's just what
But
can we do
We
about it?
haven't gotten the final
I'm
word
sorry.
on,
I didn't really understand that,
Yeah.
we haven't got the official okey dokey.
we've got the official okey dokey in that they have, both NDE and EPA have agreed that the site is clean and people can
Oh,
walk
okay.
on it and play with their dogs and it's safe. What we haven't heard is, and now we're going to fine you or whatever. We don't know. We just don't
Wow,
know.
okay.
Or when.
Or when,
And they're short-staffed too.
right? Right, exactly, everybody is, everybody is. So any thoughts, Mike?
I just, basically what they
Yeah.
said, echo that, yeah.
Yeah.
And in the future, the other, whichever one we do first, it would be further down the road, obviously, we just wanna fund the other one in
Right.
a couple of years, so.
Right, right. Okay.
Our
I-
slow and steady progress is
Yeah.
how we've gotten everything done.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
You know, and that's the thing. We could stick another piece of playground equipment somewhere, and I'm certain that it would be greatly appreciated, but to me, that's pursuing funding for the sake of funding, rather than having a project and getting the funding to
Yeah.
make it happen.
I am concerned about the sun at the top over the play area in Henry Park for the, the shade cloth.
Shade sail.
Yeah, I don't know how, I mean, I don't know how much more life it has.
Oh, it was just replaced a couple of years ago.
Oh, it was just
Yeah,
replaced, okay.
yeah.
I didn't realize that it had just been
Yeah.
replaced, but I was just thinking, oh my gosh, that's something we wanna be sure that
Yes,
that's
and that's not,
something we have to replace.
that's not horribly expensive.
Okay,
to
well,
do.
that's
So-
not a grant-worthy thing.
No, no.
Okay.
And that would be considered,
Replacement rather than-
replacement and maintenance,
Yeah.
right, so.
Yeah, geez, so many, it'll be great to have those lights on the basketball.
It
court.
would,
Or,
Yeah.
or a public, or a bathroom, either way,
right,
with continuous water,
right,
where the kids can't just block it with dirt all the time.
Well,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
and they were talking,
I
wouldn't
think
be a
granddaughter too.
prefab one like before that, right, it was basically stick.
Probably not,
Yeah.
it's, yeah,
Mhm.
so-called stick
Stick
built.
built, I mean,
Yeah,
not
I mean,
stick,
it's a
but
cinder
not wood,
block.
but yeah, cinder block,
Yeah.
yeah.
When we were up at CIT, I took my granddaughter up to the Memorial Park.
Mm-hmm,
She liked those swing sets and all that in there. They got a lot of nice equipment there.
mm-hmm,
The restrooms there, every time we've been there, they're immaculate.
wow,
There's nobody sitting there to keep an eye on things, but every time we've been there, them bathrooms have been spotless.
They may not have someone sitting there, but they have people making very regular rounds.
Do they?
Yeah.
Cause we were at the park, well.
Trust me, public restrooms are not spotless unless you have someone making those rounds. It's amazing what people feel the need to get up to in public restrooms.
it's the last refuge of the, whatever.
I don't know, yeah. And you can check them and 5 minutes later.
Oh, yeah.
National Night Out has officially been, well, it's not gonna happen, I'm not gonna say it, it was canceled for August 4th. The date that the National Night Out Committee, has put forth is October 6th, which is also the town election day.
Yeah.
I don't know at this point. I know that Arnold has been having conversations with various people. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's the police department's decision, it's their event. So that's just sort of on hold for right most if we did it, I have the crafts that I had ordered for, well, I had leftovers, there's always leftovers, but then there was something, I can't even remember now, that I ordered for spring celebration, yeah, I don't even remember now what it was. So we're pretty well set.
Yeah.
The fall just walk, I think I have that on here, would be scheduled for November 7th. Again, I can see that one happening regardless because social distancing and that sort of thing isn't as much of an issue for that event.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, October, if it happens, will certainly be a lot cooler.
yes, yes it will. It will not be as, oh yeah,
Brisk walk.
yeah. August does tend to be pretty darn warm.
Yeah.
I did not get a report from the youth program. They've shifted their attentions with the virus, because they haven't been able to have the gatherings like they normally have. So they've sort of shifted their attentions in other ways, food insecurities and that sort of thing. So they're still working, they're still doing what they can do, just having to approach it from a different angle.
Is Tiffany still
As
involved?
far as I know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I used to see her around town, so
Mhm.
Helen would come and she hasn't seen her lately.
Yeah,
I
I don't
guess
know.
this food outreach is just a very time consuming.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And it's so important.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we have the ability to help with that.
The only other thing that I had, and I don't know why I didn't put it on the agenda, just an oversight, I guess. Normally we have a Heron Park update. Somehow I left it off the agenda, which is my fault. But Jack Orris did provide Mike with a kind of a summary of what's been happening, so to speak. They, like everyone else, have been unable to meet, and with things not really happening, they haven't had a lot of call to meet. But he did provide a brief summary of kind of where they are and what they're looking at. So if you wanted to take a look at that, and if any questions immediately come to mind, I can certainly pass them on.
Where's the pictures? I want to see pictures of the flower garden.
I don't know if I got pictures. I think I did, but I forgot to print them if I did.
Okay.
Look,
I saw a picture in the paper or something. with
there
the-
might be something
with-
on the Heron Park Facebook page
Yeah.
too. Look there.
Oh, they have their
Yeah,
own,
sorry,
they
that's
have their
my
own
picture.
Facebook
Yeah,
page,
that's-
huh?
that's been-
All each of the parks, except Burbage, has its own page.
That could be a very nice lunch park if we.
And I think so, and if we, yeah, at some point, we may decide
And
that's
it
where
would-
we need to focus some energy. It doesn't need to have a whole lot done to it, obviously, you're not gonna put a playground in at that space, but, a little bench and something.
That would be the only place that you could appropriately put a type of fountain.
Yeah.
Because, then it would be, somebody's always looking at it and, all that.
Right,
But enough about that.
right.
How long is the committee, I thought committees were, advisory committees, are they short term, is it gonna keep on going forever?
Again, it's kind of up in the air. It can be set for a specific period of time, or it can be set to the completion of a project, or it can just kind of be ongoing, so. I don't think, it is a committee as opposed to a commission or a board. So they are not an official committee accounted for in the town charter code, the way that the Parks Commission or the Planning Commission is. So in that sense, they are more informal, but I don't know if they established terms when they first started the committee or not.
I hadn't heard anything about that. I was just curious if, being a commission and, I know that they've been separated, but I thought that it was kind of due to a lot of commercialization and potential that was going on there. I just didn't know, I was just curious if at some point it was gonna fold back into
I would say probably at some point, but no, I wouldn't hazard a guess.
Okay,
You know,
yeah,
assuming that
I'm
would be-
just.
And it could be the kind of committee that ebbs and, ebbs and wanes.
You call on when you have something that
Right.
needs to do, that's kind of, I wasn't sure.
Plenty of room for new projects over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
there
Oh,
are.
and
There
that's the
absolutely
thing,
are.
if it was at a point where they were able to say, we want to put this here, and we know that it's gonna cost about this much money, and here's the design, because you can't
Oh, you
apply
can't
for a
do it.
grant without at least a concept design. Then, that might be one thing, but I don't think they're quite at that point yet, and I don't think that pending final resolution by the EPA or
Yeah,
NTP
that's,
or
yeah,
NDD.
the road will, yeah.
I had an idea, of course, I have a new puppy, so I'm thinking about dogs all the time. And also thinking about what we can do in our parks, and thinking about socially distancing and all of that, and wondering if perhaps some kind of a dog, bone up your skills with your dog, a dog trainer come for a day, or something, a little agility, something like that, a little show or something like that. I don't know, but COVID's gonna be with us for a long time, and we need something to look forward to. And it doesn't have to, this is not something that has to be done in the summertime, but I just wonder if you might entertain the thought that something of that nature that you could socially distance. As we all know, outdoor activities in the proper way are 90%, or what is it, it's 90 times less chance of transmitting the virus outdoors than it is indoors. So you just, it's just maybe that's something we might think about. We don't have any other things planned, but if we can do a walk in November, maybe something, a little dog registry, or I don't know, something. I really don't know if there's somebody out there who does.
Well, there would have to be somebody who's gonna
Yeah.
take that on, and they would have to,
I don't know, I just kind of wanted to know what you guys thought about something like that. If it might be something that we would want to plan for the future, maybe the spring, or, just sometime. There's lots of people who might be interested in doing it. A lot of people who got new dogs during the
The one thing that I will say, though, is if a fee is going to be charged, and it is for a for-profit business, the mayor and council will not approve it.
Oh, I understand, but let's say if it was a
That's
fee
something that
charge that
they're-
was going to
they've
be
been
for
very adamant
donation
about.
I understand, but if
If
somebody,
If they came in with the umbrella of a nonprofit,
if
then that
somebody
would,
sponsored the said dog trainer, and the fee was going for a donation to, I get what you're saying. But when
the
it's
mayor
something-
and council is very reluctant
Yeah.
to allow someone to use public grounds for profit.
And I had not
Rightly
imagined
so.
that it would be I had imagined it would be a town-sponsored event where the person would be hired to conduct this sort of thing for the people,
Well, that,
And if there
as
was
long
a-
as you're not charging people a fee that is going to someone's.
no, but, you could, it's just an idea.
It's intriguing.
It
I-
is,
and
it is.
I am just searching for things that people can do, look forward to, out of doors, and,
It
hey,
reminds me of what we were, maybe are, doing with Worcester County, with the whole tennis idea.
Right.
Where there'll be this event.
Yes.
And if there's no cost, but it's a benefit to the town.
Yes. And perhaps it's something, if the Worcester County Humane Society were to put their name to it, then, that would make it much more appealing. And one of the reasons that they were okay with the Worcester County Recs tennis and basketball programs, the fee was nominal, $3.
oh my gosh,
Clearly,
that's,
it was only covering their expenses.
Just, in the spirit of true brainstorming, I don't have
They
any
do
idea.
No, I
enjoy
just
dedicated
the
group of people
people
there,
from-
very, very much involved. I mean, that thrift shop they have, and,
Mhm.
it's a pretty well-run, big organization.
Another thought, and I don't know a lot about them, but I just met the people from US Kennels. They're saw.
I've seen them, or I've seen their trucks around.
They came and did a presentation for the Lions Club.
Hmm.
And what it is, they rescue, shelter animals, and then they train them specifically for vets that have particular needs. And so they end up, I mean,
The
it's
service
so big.
dogs.
Yes, and, but medical service dogs.
Uh,
So they're
Well-
saving shelter, anyway, they do demonstrations, and maybe it'd be good for them to have some publicity, I don't know.
Well,
Just-
it sounds like
brainstorming.
there are several ways that we could really entertain people if they just wanna look, if they just maybe, maybe the Humane Society would have a dog that they would want, or dogs that they would wanna adopt, or cats. And then we'd have some trainer, just something to show some basic dog-centric, good citizenry.
Hand signals.
Well, just, yeah, what are you looking to get, simple things that, dog clinic, that's the word, that's the word I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, that's the same terminology that Worcester Rec uses, basketball clinic or tennis clinic.
Yeah, so something like that, so it sounds like I will sort of
Possibility.
formulate a little bit of a plan and see what,
Think about it.
see how we can do that, and maybe come up with a way that, just, it's something to entertain our citizenry, and help people be with their new dogs, because dogs have not been socialized, we've all been so alone.
And then there's always the canine units.
Absolutely, there are a lot of things that you can do.
Drug dog tests are really fun to watch, you know?
Well, I think these
Control
are,
dogs doing their takedowns.
it sounds like you could have
So
a
I'm
little,
interested.
you could have a little schedule of things, that, at 1:00,
Yeah.
take down, it sounds like it could be a fun, a little afternoon. It doesn't have to be a big day, just a little thing.
It might be something though at the start that would be better incorporated with another event.
Okay.
I don't know what else, they do have a touch truck in October, I'm not sure what the date is. And of course, everything is up in the air this one.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know.
think that I could
Right.
realistically plan something like that for October.
No, exactly.
But it might be
Exactly.
something that, because we're gonna be getting our act together.
And I would say that would be an event though, regardless, that we want to do in cooler weather.
Right.
You don't want to try to do a dog.
Oh, no,
thing.
I agree.
Yeah.
So either,
Didn't the first year touch the truck, I think maybe the police had the canine.
Yeah, they usually
Yeah.
do a canine. I think last year they might have canceled for
Yeah.
some reason. Maybe they had something
Yeah,
else
they
going
had
on. But
2 dogs there, or?
I'm not sure.
I thought I read somewhere where they were getting a second dog, maybe not.
But yeah, and of course, people do periodically, not a lot, but people do periodically express an interest in a dog park. But I think there are other things that we've had on the back burner for so long
Yeah.
that's,
Way down there.
I think
unless the
something,
perfect opportunity presented itself, with like some great sponsorship or a piece of land or something like that.
well, in lieu of that, maybe, dog clinics might satisfy that kind of need that people have. They wanna show off their dogs, they wanna learn things about their dogs, they wanna get in touch with other dog people.
Yeah.
So that's, I don't know, I just think it would be a fun way to
The
get people out of the
distancing
house.
might be a trick. The distancing might be a trick if it was very popular and, because people like
Yeah.
animals.
We treat it the way we'd be a little more firm than they are on the Ocean City boardwalk. We would ask people to wear their masks, because this was, never mind.
Yeah, that's a whole other, you go down a whole other route there. The only other thing, unless there was anything now.
No, that's all, thank you. I thank you for entertaining the idea.
Sure.
And I'll put some ideas together and see if we can come up with something that's plausible. And maybe it'll become probable.
The only other thing that I have is we did get our annual playground inspection done. The reports are very lengthy, so I didn't print them out. I do have them here. I can email them to you if you'd like to see them. Most of it is, as usual, maintenance type issues, no serious, no serious, I don't want to use the word violation, but concerns. It's faults that have started to tree branches that are too
Ah.
low, that sort of thing. So Public Works is diligently working to address all of that.
Well, thank them
But
very
I would
much.
certainly be happy to email you the.
No,
report if you'd
there
like.
was nothing, that was a particular concern
No.
that we need to,
Yeah, it's nothing like, this piece of equipment must go, that sort of thing, nothing.
well, that's nice that our equipment's holding up
Yeah.
and,
Who's the certified person?
It's actually, we contracted, with a company called Playground Guardian.
Oh, okay.
It's $1,000 a year to do both parks.
Mhm.
what a
We
deal.
couldn't certify somebody for that.
For that,
Yeah,
What a
so-
deal.
So there's
Yeah.
not one
Yeah.
on staff now, like
No,
not given,
no.
okay.
Wow.
That's right, because after he, I think it was Shaw, was his name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he left to go.
The certification process is apparently considerably more
Yeah.
difficult than you would imagine.
Yeah, and they had that big pit, I remember Mike had,
So for $1,000 a year,
Mhm.
Well,
it's-
and somebody,
It's 500 for one park and
I
five
think that's
something for
great.
one, and 4 something for the other.
what's nice about that, if there's something wrong, we can always go back to them and say, you missed it, or,
Yeah.
But they're trained to look out for those things.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Thank you,
Yeah.
Mary, for making sure that happens.
So that was really all that I had. So I'll probably discuss the, community parks and playgrounds application with mayor and council at their next meeting, which is next Monday. And then we'll go from there.
Don't forget, we're still selling peaches for Peach Day. We're doing a drive, just a drive-by. You can pre-order on Facebook. We have our ordering. You can call and, well, we were trying to do it on the computer, but they were not able to get our, it's surprise, surprise. But call and you can pre-order a half bushel if you want, or just the regular bags. We have other things, but we've asked the town to kind of get involved and serve those peach treats. And, if people, but we're not having anything on the lawn, but people will be selling things.
I think it's a good way everybody's getting very creative, and it's something to see. And I think that when we come out of this, whenever that is, we're gonna see a lot of things that are done very differently.
It's so many things. It's like, why didn't we do this before?
Yeah.
This is so much better,
Yeah.
and, we have the technology
Right.
now. Well, thank goodness we are in a situation where we have the technology.
True.
20 years ago, things would not be the
Yeah,
same.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Just having a meeting would be quite different.
Yeah.
Not just to
Mhm.
Jack's thing,
Yeah.
was when they do, like to be included, when, like they said, they did a walkthrough with Jeff Fleetwood and showing what their proposals are for, I know it's way down the road with the
Mhm.
amphitheater and stuff. It'd be nice if we were aware of that.
Yeah, I don't know when that was,
Yeah.
and, this has been,
Uh,
I mean, he has a date on it of July 2020, but obviously a lot of this has happened in the last 6 or 8 months.
Second Tuesday in March, I think. Wouldn't that have-
March.
Just like to have a heads up, eventually we'll be having more responsibility with it down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to learn now.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
People have a little more time, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, if we're not working hand in hand, we cannot have a unified, like just having the same kind of benches. Apparently, they have made a decision on benches up at Heron Park. They've installed some.
Yeah, there are some installed.
So, but we don't know if that's the same style that we've come up with.
Well,
I
and
don't
it
know.
doesn't necessarily need to be the same exact style.
Yeah, I'm just saying that
Yeah.
along those lines, that
Mhm.
we just want to be sure that things are kind of, I think we're making an effort. We just hope that it continues on. I don't know, how that is. I would like to know a little bit more.
Have you been up to see since Kate Weed
You
and
know,
Farmington, the pollinator garden, it really came out nice.
I just saw the pictures that they
Yeah.
had. I
Yeah.
hadn't gone up and looked at it in person.
And they've got the pollinator, the little things on the wall, and they're,
I saw that, the
Well,
bee
and
houses.
there's a lot of little things filled in already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll get those bees,
Yeah.
get those mason bees. So and those are great ideas that would be lovely to, to transmit through all the parks, those kinds of little bee houses and stuff. But, they've got their thing going, I
Yeah.
guess. love to see those Bradford, hey, I think that wind took down a lot of those Bradford pears for us this
There
year.
you go. That's a-
Stopped them right
That's a
down.
good thing.
I would like to see an effort put towards removing invasives and, so that would be something that would be, it's a huge project, it's a generational project, but you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
If we have the spring cleanup, I think one of the things, when we start pulling the vines out of the trees, I think we ought to, at the same time, dig down and get the taproot. That's,
Where possible.
yeah, where possible, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been battling smaller vines than that, it's hard.
I thought you would know, yes.
I bet,
Yeah.
it's,
Because, I mean, some years
Because
we're.
they just come
we're
back
bringing
stronger
back
than
new-
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, and I'm wondering if, when we do that, because you're right, the vines are such a serious problem, if there's some kind of approval we would need to put a weed killer on that plant.
We have personnel who are certified, and they would definitely need to be involved.
So we could cut it, they could paint it on
I don't
and,
know, it depends.
Yeah.
I would-
There are
I would-
different
I would
levels of
love it.
certification,
Okay.
that sort of thing, and I can't
well, I think
speak.
it's definitely worth exploring, because I would love to be able to, but we'd be digging all day. I
Oh,
can't,
yeah.
and I couldn't help you anymore, because
Yeah.
Oh, those vines are
No, it's, yeah.
50 years
I
old,
mean, I've got
if not more.
one that's just the size of the pen
Yeah,
going up
Oh,
trees and we've been digging their roots out.
English ivy, it's, you think you've got it all, and then there it comes back,
Yeah.
so, and yeah, and the wisteria is horrible. I mean, it is, all of these things, you're right, vines are the enemy. If you have vines on your tree, except trumpet vine, take it down.
And I can't get trumpet vine to grow.
Come to my house, I will happily give you.
Okay.
Come to my house, so my husband is getting ready to take it on.
Oh, are you digging some up?
Well, come to my house and we'll talk about it.
all right, so
Thank
unless
you so
anybody
much.
else has anything, we will plan at this point for a September 1st meeting. We'll still stick with that, every other month. We actually should have met in June, so I just, instead of trying to, we had just started that every other month, so I just figured, fresh start, July, next one is in September, and we'll go from there.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you. Good to see you all.
Good to see you. Move to adjourn.
Been a long.
Second.
Motion